is Eric Freeland. I farm full-time during the summer months anyhow, and we grow berries and tomatoes and a variety of other produce and crops. It was my great-grandparents, and all the way this farm and then the farm next to me was part of my great-grandparents that came here in the 1800s. So I'm kind of the fourth generation, as it were, that's here, on the farm. And so I've been here my whole life. So even when I was a little kid, I was always here with my grandparents. I mean, I never wanted to go home. Not that my parents were bad parents, but I took to farming from an early age. And so as I got older, my grandparents became in ill health. They wanted to make sure that I had the farm, that I could farm it and operate it, which they did. So for me, it's been an ongoing journey through life of building the farm up and developing it into a pretty productive piece of ground. Farming has really declined even in my lifetime, but it has improved a little bit, I would say, in the last several years, because people have become more concerned with where their food's coming from. I just think that the steps in the right direction is like what the public market in Grow Ohio Valley that's now been an outlet where people can go, really 6 or 7 days a week literally, and buy our stuff where I don't have to be there, but my stuff can be there. And I think that's going to be one of the big helps. I don't really have anybody that is going to take over the farm for me, and I'm kind of looking to see it's kind of getting the end of when I'm going to be farming. So, that was a driving force for 20 or 30 years, like really building up some heritage, really going to, some legacy to leave behind. But that's probably not in the cards anymore. I'd like to find some young couple that maybe even they're from Washington State or Vermont or something, that would want to, we have a turnkey operation. We've got all these crops, we got the ground built up, we got outlets, we've got a store. So now my hope and goal is to focus on maybe the farm can be taken over by someone else that can run the farm and make do with it. And I'm going to kind of go off into my other construction phase and go into retirement perhaps.